All right, it says we are live on YouTube here. This is Rivers RPG channel, and I wanted to talk tonight about the Tabletop Dungeoneers Discord group. It's link in the description. Check it out. It's at the bottom of the description, so if you're looking for it, it's way down there. But check them out. And there's also a YouTube name with that also. The Tabletop Dungeoneers, anyway. They're in the description also. So check them out. I'm trying to find myself on YouTube here. Here we go. Save or Die, what's happening? If you don't know Hate from Save or Die, go check him out. He's in the description also. So I am just doing a quick live chat. I just want to talk a little bit about D&D and stuff. Overboard DM, how you doing? Another one from the Tabletop Dungeoneers, along with Blue Dragon RPG Review. He's got a new channel out there. He's new to the group. Go check him out also. So anyway, you guys, hope you're having fun on Friday night. I just got done prepping for tomorrow's night game. We are still doing online game. Next month we hope to get back to face-to-face and online. I'm not sure how it's going to work out yet, but we're using Roll20 and Discord for the voice. So it should be interesting. So D&D, like I said, I just got done prepping for tomorrow night's game. I have 10 players that I run, and I run through a world based off of Mystara. It's from first edition AD&D, and I run them through my own homebrew stuff, and they're going to assault a fire giant's keep, and so it should be interesting. Yeah, 10 people can be a little insane sometimes whenever you're trying to get through, especially on combat, because if you have 10 players and you don't have one big bad guy and you have multiples, then you're talking 15, 20, 30 people on the board, or characters or NPCs, so it makes it tough. Oh, I don't know what I did there. Don't mind me. Having a little technical difficulties. So who left? Did Cujo take off? Because I got two watching right now, and I see Save or Die and Blue Dragon. Yeah, I thought about using some kind of war game ideas, but I just haven't figured that out yet. It's fun. 10 seconds to tell me how they're doing. That's a good idea. But yeah, I try to keep it going, try to keep it moving, but it's tough sometimes, and it's getting tougher every time because they're moving up in levels, and right now they're level 13, almost 14, and it makes it a little tough to try and throw things at them. So I got these giants. I got some fire giants, some hill giants, some blood golems, which I stole, I think, from 5e. I kind of converted them because it's 3.5 game. Yeah, we're trying to get to 18th level. I'd like to get to 20th, I don't know. The original plan was to take them to 20th level and have a big bad battle, but they've they've managed to conquer everything I've done very well. I mean, the players I have are great because they come up with things that are off the wall. They come up with things I can't think of, or I never thought they'd think of. So take them to 9 hells. I may do that. I was just thinking about that because there is a twist to take them to the 9 hells. Yeah, the carrion crawlers. Who was it that did the? Oh, that was Blue Dragon. Just did the video on the carrion crawlers, correct? So, but yeah, that was a good video, and I like the idea of using them. So I just might do that. So, but yeah, it's tough with 10 players, and then you're trying to get NPCs in there and the bad guys, and but I I try to make it fun, and I try to give them not all combat because one combat takes 3 or 4 hours for us, so it takes a while. So I try to get some role play in there and some other stuff. The last session we did, they they were looking for uh, one of the players' background had his family was wiped out by werewolves, and he had hired some monster hunters to track down the werewolves that were responsible for killing his family. And they found them. They went. They found out where they were. They located them in a bar or an inn, and they went in different groups. Some stayed outside. Some went in. Some went to the bar. Some went and sat in tables. And they ended up wiping out this whole pack of werewolves. But they 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 made me think of different things, and they almost burnt the inn down. Somebody cast one of the fire spells. It wasn't a fireball; it was a firestorm or something, uh, but I forget what it was. But they had to think fast to put the fire out, so innocents wouldn't die and it wouldn't burn down the bar. So they ended up going to a subterranean lair and facing off against the big bad werewolves that were in charge. Killed them after they found out that that was the pack that did attack them, the family, and killed them. And this was the whole pack there that was there at that not at that time. Yeah, that's the thing. Finger of death doesn't always work. Um, you you use that as a spell, and they got such good saves. They just buff it off, and they uh, they take what is it 3d6 plus uh, their level of damage, so it can still be damaging. You take 30 points or whatever, but doesn't always work out the way you want. Because I've done that. I've had them face a beholder before, uh, and the beholder rolled terrible. They rolled great on their saves. The only thing that they didn't save on the one swashbuckler failed his save against fear and ran up the gangplank on the boat again where they came off of and was cowering on the boat for half the battle. But stuff like that happens, and it's fun. So we try and get the role play in and try and get combat in. So it's a good mixture. And like I said, I got a good group. Uh, and when we do play face to face, we have 6 at the table, 1 in Michigan, and 4 in Florida. So I count myself in at the table. So it's 11 people that are playing. And we were supposed to get together, all 11 of us, this this past March, right before this whole thing went south. And we were supposed to get together on the 22nd or whatever it was, 21st. That's Saturday. and the ones from Florida canceled due to the restrictions, travel restrictions and stuff. So swashbucklers are fun. So there's a lot of classes out there that are fun though. I still like bards. So anyway, it's getting late. I got to get up early, go shopping, and get myself ready for the game tomorrow night. So I got to be on my game to face these guys. Because like I said, in order to try and get everybody to have fun and not have a total party kill and to not have the big pushover, it's tough to try and juggle that. So cleric, it's Hate's favorite class. Yeah, clerics are good. You got to have a cleric. Yeah, 3.5. That's what we're playing right now. So probably play that for another year or so. So that's my plan anyway. But anyway, hope you all had a good night and take care. Have a good game.